Sit there going. Got a few reports like.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your next guest this evening, Glenn.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's comedy time. As you know, I'm a comic relief amongst you musical acts here, so here we go. Right, I've got one real joke today with the C word used in it, so hopefully you're not going to be offended. So here we go. So anybody watching this online, if you don't like the C word, switch off. Right. So here we go. Have you noticed that us men will know this? The penis is a bit political, isn't it? Because sometimes it swings to the left, sometimes it swings to the right, and other times it goes boom, like that. Especially when Jeremy Corbyn's on television, because we all recognise the cunt when we see one, don't we? So, right, and in case you're wondering what am I doing with a pack of 4 cans of soup, well, the truth is I actually left it yesterday in town at the railway station, but on the way up I thought I've got a few jokes to come up with. So what I've been doing with these being chicken soups, I thought, well, tell you what, I'll come out with some Superman jokes. Can you imagine Clark Kent walking with Lois Lane, carrying a pack of these, right? She's admiring his 4-pack, not a 6-pack, because it's not beer. And she says, what's in these, Clark? And he's there going, and he says, it's chicken soup, Lois. She says, did you use your X-ray vision for that? He said, no, it says so on the packet. So, I also do impressions as well, so we all like impressions, don't we? Yeah? So, people love the political impressions as well, don't they? The Donald Trump and Boris Johnson, they love them sort of impressions. So, does anybody want either of those tonight? No? Doesn't matter if you don't, because I'm quite flexible. I'm like the MasterCard. That's flexible as well, isn't it? So, yeah, I mean, I do Boris Johnson. You know, he's a Prime Minister at the minute, isn't he? You know, he's a current Prime Minister, and he's getting us out of Brexit, and the EU are trying to bully us back down, you know, trying to get an extension. Yeah, well, if they want an extension, they can phone a double glazing company and say, put up a patio. So, then you got Donald Trump, haven't you? You know, Donald Trump, you know, he got impeached. Well, they were trying to impeach me, but, you know, I'm not impeached in it because they didn't find enough evidence on me, you know. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm still president, and now I'm still going to be up against Bernie Sanders. But if he wins, I will never go to a KFC ever again. So that's it. And then you like that, and Bernie Sanders instead of Colonel Sanders. And right, yeah. I mean, funny enough, if they had Colonel Sanders instead of Colonel Mustard in Game of Cluedo, can you imagine if Mr. Body chokes on to death on the chicken bone? You know, they'd blame the Colonel Sanders for that, wouldn't they? And I've always wondered why KFC always sell you chicken by the bucket. I think what it is, it's in case they accidentally undercook it, and you've got something to throw up in, haven't you? So, there's other impressions like, does anybody like Family Guy? Yes? You all like Family Guy? Because I know that's popular with some people. You like Family Guy, yeah? Yeah. They're all having a drink simultaneously there. That's why it was so quiet then. So, Family Guy, you've got Peter Griffin, yeah, when he's sounding really petulant, yeah. But have you ever worried about the bird? You know, and it goes into song of that, doesn't it? So, and then you got Lewis, oh Peter! And then you got Chris, their son Chris, haven't you? Where he goes, Mom, Dad, it's an evil monkey in my closet. And I mean that was the evil monkey, not me having a stroke. And there's also the Stewie, isn't there? The little baby, the homicidal, matricidal baby in it. So he goes, oh, there's this. Why do I have to go to her? She's expecting me to go breastfeeding. Why should I go and suck on those? I'd rather suck on asparagus spears. So, and also, does anybody remember the TV series, the TV miniseries, V? It was a two-part miniseries back in the mid-80s, yeah? You all remember that? Well, in the show, they had a thing that reverberated the actors' voices, and I could actually do the reverberation of the voice to the original visitors in V before the remake came out. So, yeah, it was 1983 and 84 series, and one of the shock troopers in it was, hey, it's Donovan! Yeah, see where you are, it's Donovan! And the other one was where they were looking into a mouse, looking into a dumpster for a mouse, and he's there going, Mousy, Mousy. And he eats one, doesn't it? So that's the two visitors from V that I was doing there. So I've done that with friends before now, and they've loved it, and I thought I'll try it out here tonight. So, does anybody remember Little Britain? Yes? Yeah? Do you remember Matt Lucas being Daffy, the only gay in the village? Well, here we go. Do you remember that one where there was a group of gay Star Trek fans in the pub, and the barmaid told him about it and said they've just been to a Star Trek convention and they're all gay. He says, oh, okay, then I'll go over to them. So he goes over to them and he says, oh, are you gay Star Trek fans? And they said, yes, we are. He said, oh. He says, piss off, because I'm the only gay in the village. So, yes, and there's all sorts of things happening. Has anybody noticed that in the news last week, Philip Schofield came out, and I really do feel sorry for him in a way, but there is a little joke, because I wondered about him with Gordon the Gopher in the broom cupboard of the BBC, when he used to present children's at BBC. So, Right, does anybody tonight have any jokes, not jokes, the impressions they'd like me to do? I do cartoon characters. Which, who would you like? I do Star Wars ones as well, if you know it. Yoda. Yoda I do, yes. Yoda. Yeah, and with this, pardon? Yoda going for Chinese? Chicken chow mein I shall have. So, yeah, and then there's Obi-Wan Kenobi, isn't there? Old Obi-Wan Kenobi. Chicken chow mein you shall have, Yoda. So, that's it. And I believe that's a time up, is it? Yeah, it's time up. So I'll be back again next time. So until then, I'll be back.
That was Glenn there, ladies and gentlemen.